A Boeing 737 passenger plane unexpectedly crossed into the skies of World War II. The captain looked at the battlefield ablaze with fire and thought it was fireworks, but the next moment the radar detected an unidentified object rapidly approaching. Soon after, several German MT-62 fighter jets appeared on both sides of the passenger plane. The captain stared at the jets in disbelief, quickly accelerated and pulled the plane upward, soaring into the 10,000-meter clouds. Thinking he had evaded the jets, he was surprised when the German fighters quickly chased after him. As the captain responded, the fighters launched an attack, crazily strafing the Boeing plane. Fortunately, the bullets couldn't penetrate the fuselage, and despite intense firing, the aircraft remained intact. Seeing this, the German fighters changed tactics, shifted below the passenger plane and shot upward intensely. Bullets pierced the plane's bottom, striking the co-pilot. The German jets then moved to the front of the passenger plane aiming to destroy its engine. At this moment, the captain noticed that the fighters were equipped with Germany's latest missile system. The passenger plane was already surrounded from all sides. Facing imminent destruction, the captain decided to make a desperate move. He steered the passenger plane into a vertical nosedive, closely pursued by the German fighters. Just 100 meters from the ground, the passenger plane abruptly pulled up, ascending back into the 10,000-meter skies. The German fighters, unable to match the engine performance of the plane, failed to pull up in time and crashed. The passenger plane narrowly escaped the crisis thanks to its superior capabilities. However, as relief settled in, two more German fighters quickly appeared, attacking the plane from front and rear. The captain swiftly maneuvered, flipping the plane sideways to dodge bullets. However, the fighters fired a missile, and the explosion's shock waves shattered the plane's glass. Though critical systems were unharmed, to evade the relentless pursuit of the German jets, the captain accelerated toward an oncoming fighter. At the right moment, he abruptly pulled the passenger plane upward, causing the two fighters to collide mid-air, allowing the plane to escape once again. But repeated nosedives and climbs depleted the plane's fuel, leaving enough to fly for just 1 hour. With German fighters potentially closing in at any moment, the captain decided to try the radio for help. Fortunately, he managed to contact a British communications officer. However, since the captain was unaware of the plane's exact location, the British forces couldn't dispatch fighters for rescue. At that moment, a passenger came up with an idea. They could dismantle the radar and drop it from the plane, enabling the British forces to determine their approximate position. The co-pilot quickly used a cutting tool to remove the radar, while the flight attendant crafted a makeshift parachute.